looking at a first impressions and review of the ilikeweylie and e.l.f. Cosmetics collaboration palette. It is called the Buny Blush Palette, and it includes one highlighter, one bronzer, and two blushes. And I'm really excited to film this video for you guys today because not only is Weylie one of my favorite beauty YouTubers, but I've not seen a video really dedicating the entire thing to this palette yet. So I hope that you guys find this helpful. I will leave the link down below. It is currently out of stock right now, but in case it does go back in stock, you have that resource. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So I ordered this about, I don't know, a couple days after it came out, and it just arrived to my house the other day, and it came in this little package, and it says #PlayBeautifully on the back of the bag that it came in. And I already opened the envelope and looked at the palette because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't broken, that it was in good shape before I filmed, and also because I just couldn't help myself, but I have not done swatches and I have not applied this to my face, so all of that will be a very, very first impression on camera for you guys. I'm going to take my glasses off and we are going to highlight, blush, and contour. We're going to apply highlighter, blush, and contour today using this palette. I only have foundation and eye makeup on, as well as my brows and lips. And so here is the palette. It comes in the little standard black packaging like the rest of their studio line and stuff, and I think that it is the same packaging as their contour palettes and illuminating palettes. I don't have any of those. I only have an e.l.f. baked blush, but this is really, really good. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know that e.l.f. is one of my favorite makeup brands, especially at the drugstore. They are cruelty-free, and I use this in about every single video. So I'm hoping to find a new love today, and there are 4 shades, so I'm really excited to test them all out. It says, ilikeweylie Face Palette, mirror included. A limited edition palette made in collaboration with ilikeweylie. This face palette includes 4 silky smooth powders designed to mix and match for a custom blended radiance that diffuses and softens the way light reflects on the skin. Includes highlighter, 2 blushes, and a darker color for contouring and shading. Directions. Choose desired shade and apply to cheekbones, eyelid, and brow bone, or other areas you wish to contour, blush, or highlight. Make sure to blend out any lines for a more natural look. #PlayBeautifully, e.l.f.cosmetics.com. So now I'm just going to open up the little palette, and I was going to leave my eyelids bare and try these out as eyeshadows, but it is pretty late and I forgot, but I will be using this in a tutorial soon for you guys, so you will see how these perform as eyeshadows because I'm downright curious about it. So it comes out of the little box wrapped in another piece of cardboard, I guess to keep it nice and secure inside the packaging so that it doesn't bang around and break. And it says ilikeweylie Face Palette, net weight 0.56 ounces or 12 grams on the back, and then it has the little silver sticker saying Buny Blush, and then on the front it just has e.l.f. And when you open it up, you see this gorgeous mirror. I hope I'm not blinding you guys. And it's really, really clear. It does have some fingerprints on it from me, but it was perfectly clear when I got it. And then these are the colors that you get. I really hope that it's focusing. My camera has been really, really bad about focusing lately, but you just saw swatches of the colors, and I have to hurry because my camera is dying. So I'm taking this #1 BH Cosmetics Studded Couture contouring blush. It's kind of fluffy, so I think that it'd be really nice for a very natural contour and to help blend it out as well. And I always contour first, so I'm just dipping into that darkest shade, and it has some shimmer in it, and it's gold, and I'm kind of scared because I've never used a shimmery bronzer before, but I imagine that it will add kind of a bronzy, summery glow. So at first glance, I can't really see too much coming off the brush, but it seems Okay, yeah, it is very buildable. It's very, very natural. And I do have kind of tan skin right now, so if you are darker, this is not going to show up too well on you. But with e.l.f. and their contour and highlighter palettes, they can only include 4 shades, so I think that she did a pretty good job trying to get something in there for everyone. And there are other palettes if you are interested in getting something like this from e.l.f. They have really nice formula. These are super silky and they feel really high-end. So there's the bronzer on my cheek. I don't think that it's intense enough to really contour with, but I'm going to take it up around my forehead with this same brush and just kind of blend it out. I might also be blending it out too much. I really don't find myself bronzing every single day. I'm mostly excited about this palette because of the contour shade, the blush shades and the highlighter, because I don't actually have a highlighter. I've been using eyeshadow. But I do now. So it's blending out so easily. And I think that the color matches pretty well for my skin. It's not too dark, and I think it's fairly neutral. It's not super warm or cool toned. And then the glitter is not showing up too crazy. It's just adding a nice sheen, and I really, really like it so far. So there's the contour. We're moving on to blush now. They have 2 shades, and I'm going to swatch them on my fingers for you guys. They're so silky smooth, and there's really not a whole lot of fallout, and I'm going to use this one because it's a darker shade, and I think that with my skin tone right now, it'll look really, really nice. But I really think that it was super cool that she included a lighter blush and a darker blush, because you don't know who your audience is. You know, this will work great on pale and dark skin tones. So I'm just using this blush brush, ooh, that's pigmented, from Jackie and Laurent, and tapping it off, waving it around, because I really don't want to get too much. Oh, that's pigmented. Yeah, but it's really, really easy to blend. I love the formula, and I like that the blushes are matte. I just think it's funny that the highlighter doesn't really have a whole lot of glitter, and neither do the blushes, but the bronzer does. But yeah, that's very intense. You only need a little bit with the blushes. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna try and make this identical. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I'm used to the baked blush, which is not as pigmented, and it goes on more sheer, and you build up the color, which I think is really good for a beginner. But this is so pretty. It's so pigmented, but it's blending out like a dream. I love this so far. So we are going to be checking out the highlight next, and I'm really, really excited about this part. I'm using my number 7 BH Cosmetics Studded Couture Fluffy Blending Brush. I like using this for highlight because it's very, very small and precise, and then I blend it out later. Oh, this pigmented. All of these are kind of powdery, but that's to be expected because they are drugstore, but they're so pigmented that it is to be forgiven. Okay, so this is definitely more natural. Hey, there we go. That's pretty. It's definitely got that natural sheen. This would be an excellent palette for school, I think. As long as you don't go crazy with, you know, don't go heavy-handed with it like I did. Okay, that's really pretty. I like it. Yeah, the highlight is my favorite. The bronzer is a little bit weird for my skin tone. And I'm excited to try out the lighter blush because this one is definitely a little bit dark. And I will be trying that out in a tutorial soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. It will probably be one of my next videos. So I just put some on my nose, and I'm putting it on my Cupid's bow as well. Very, very natural. Just gonna take a little bit on my forehead. Super glowy today. And like it suggested, I'm gonna try the brow bone. Can you see a difference? I don't know, I can't really tell up close. but we shall see. I really like this palette. The highlight is super natural. It is not like strobing or anything. Ooh, my hair is stuck in my glasses. There we go. And overall, I'm very, very pleased. It was only $6 for all 4 shades and a mirror, which I think is a steal. I mean, come on. They're so pigmented and they blend so easily. It is so pretty and I love the finish. I cannot wait to try out the other blush color and I would highly recommend this. If you can get your hands on it, I would. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased and you can expect to see me using this a lot in the upcoming future and I am very, very happy with this. That's it for the video today. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.